What is the Fifth Amendment and your rights during arrest? Imagine being stopped by the police and feeling unsure about what you should say or do. Knowing your rights can make a big difference in how the situation unfolds. Today, we're going to talk about a very important part of your legal protections called the Fifth Amendment and what it means for you during an arrest. The Fifth Amendment to the United States Constitution is a rule that protects you from being forced to say things that could make you look guilty in a criminal case. It means you don't have to answer questions that might be used against you in court. This right is part of the larger idea called due process of law, which means the government has to follow fair rules when dealing with you. When you are arrested, police officers are required to tell you your rights through what is called a Miranda warning. This warning says three main things. First, you have the right to remain silent. Second, anything you say can be used against you in court. And third, you have the right to have a lawyer with you during questioning. If you cannot afford a lawyer, one will be provided for you. Once you hear this warning, you can choose to stay silent by saying something like, "I wish to remain silent," or "I am pleading the Fifth." If you do this, police must stop asking questions unless you decide to speak. It's very important to clearly state your wish to remain silent so there is no confusion. You do not have to resist arrest, even if you think it's unfair or unlawful. Resisting can lead to more charges. But once you are under arrest, you cannot be forced to answer questions or sign documents. Any threats or pressure to get you to talk can make your statements inadmissible in court. Your right to remain silent is there to protect you from saying things that might hurt your case or make you look guilty. It's often best to wait until you talk to a lawyer before answering questions. Remember, saying nothing can help keep your legal options open. In summary, the Fifth Amendment helps ensure that during arrest and police questioning, you are protected from self-incrimination. Knowing your rights and clearly asserting them can make a big difference in how your case proceeds and how law enforcement treats you. Always stay calm, be polite, and remember you have the right to remain silent and to speak with a lawyer.